f of x is equal to 1 plus 3 by x into square root of x minus 7. Alright, these are two separate terms. Now we need to firstly find the domain of this. So for domain we can clearly see in this function that my x cannot be 0 as it is coming in the denominator, and anything divided by 0 is infinity. So x cannot be 0. And similarly in this case I am seeing that it is under root x minus 7. So x has to be greater than or equal to 7, because the square root of an negative number is, we have studied that in complex numbers, that square root of a negative number is imaginary root, right? So x has to be greater than equal to 7. So what is going to be my domain in this case? Domain is going to be from 7 to infinity, right? 7 is going to be with closed brackets because here we have an equal to sign, to infinity. So that is the domain. Alright, and now we need to find the zeros. So for zeros, what are we going to do? We are going to put fx to be equal to 0. In order to find the zeros of f, what will we do? We will put fx to be equal to 0. Okay, now I have fx as 1 plus 3x under root x minus 7 equal to 0. Now I can see here from here that x plus 3, when I put x plus 3 divided by x to be equal to 0, this will give me x to be equal to minus 3. But I know that x is equal to minus 3 does not belong to my domain. This does not belong to my domain. I hope you are aware that this is the sign of belongs to, and when I've done it like this, that means that it does not belongs to. Okay, it does not belongs to my domain. Similarly, seeing this root x minus 7 equal to 0 will give me x equal to 0. You can just simply do square root on or squaring on both sides, and from that you will get x minus 7 equal to 0, and from there x is equal to 7, and this comes in my domain, right? So hence zeros of x exist at 7. Zeros of x exist at 7. Alright, now proceeding with the next part of the question, in which we have to find the local extreme points. Part B of the question, it is written here, find the positive local extreme points and values. Okay, so for that, in order to find the local extreme points and all, we need to first find the derivative, right? So we'll find f dash x firstly. F of x is equal to 1 plus 3 by x Alright, so we need to find f dash x from here. So following product rule, firstly I'll keep it like this only, x plus 3 divided by x into, now we have to take differentiation of this, so that will become 1 upon 2 root x. This is on hold, x minus 7. This is basic differentiation that I'm doing, right? Plus root x minus 7. Now we have kept this as same and we are going to differentiate this term into 1 is a constant, so its differentiation will be 0, and when we differentiate 1 by x, so that gives me what? Minus 1 by x square, and 3 is a constant, so it will remain as it is, so that will give me minus 3 by x square. So I'll get from here minus 3 by x square. Okay, now this to be equal to 0. Now we need to solve this further. X plus 3 manner, x plus 3 2x into 2. This is for multiplication. I've put this dot here. X minus 7 plus, or you can also write minus 3 root x minus 7 whole divided by x square. Again, it's basic maths. Now we need to take LCM. Okay, so from here I can see x plus 3. Here we have x square and here we have x. So we will multiply this term by x. Okay. And from here I can see that here we have x square, but we do not have 2 into root x minus 7. So this will go here. So this will go from here to, I will multiply this term with this. Alright, let's so I have plus 2 root x minus 7 into minus 3 root x minus 7, and this whole divided by x square from here 2 root x minus 7 from here. Solving it further, opening the brackets, x square plus 3x. Now minus 3 into 2 will give me minus 6. Root into root will gives me normal term, right? So root x minus 7 into root x minus 7 will give me what? X minus 7. This whole divided by this term, that will come into denominator 2x square root x minus 7. Now we put f dash x to be equal to 0, right? The denominator term will go to the right hand side and become 0 eventually, and on the numerator term we will perform middle term splitting. X square plus 3x minus 6x plus 42. This leaves us with square minus 3x plus 42. So for whatever x you choose, no matter whatever x you are going to choose, x square, it is a positive number. Coefficient of x square is always is positive in this case. Is positive, right? So no matter whatever x you choose, your f dash x is going to be greater than 0 early phase. Since f dash x is greater than 0, what does this imply? This implies that this function is strictly increasing. And since this function is strictly increasing, what do we know? We know that in case of strictly increasing functions, this implies there exists no extreme points. Okay, thank you. And in case you have any doubts and queries, you can write in the comment section below, or I've also given an email. You can mail it there as well. Thank you.